Observe this single point of light. It splits, sending out a continuous wave on one side while collapsing into a discrete sphere on the other. This crystalline boundary forms to hold these two incompatible states in a single stable system. This tension between the spread-out wave and the localized particle is the central problem of physics. The dual Caustic universe framework, or DCU, proposes that specific Quranic descriptions offer a topological map for navigating these two states of being. For any physical system to persist, it must find a way to maintain hidden continuous information, the wave, while simultaneously projecting a detectable material form, the particle. Without a specific architecture to mediate between them, the interaction between these states triggers an immediate collapse into entropy. The localized measurement effectively destroys the continuous potential. Verses 255 and 2435 describe a mechanism that solves this, a quantum interface consisting of a protective niche and an oscillating pulse. This structure allows the wave and particle to exchange information without direct destructive contact. In this framework, the book functions as the memory recovery protocol required for information to survive this quantum traversal. It provides the instructions for maintaining coherence across the phase transition. This suggests the universe operates as a recursive container, mathematically engineered to balance infinite potential with finite reality. The foundational boundary is the Kersey, the B field. Within this holding field, we find the wave pole, I9, and particle pole, D10. The Kersey maintains orbital coherence. Its stable boundary prevents the universe from indefinitely suspending or collapsing into a singularity. It holds two opposing tendencies, the hidden continuous wave pattern and the measurable localized particle. The architecture is necessary because if the pure command of the wave were to encounter pure matter without a mediator, the system would undergo complete instantaneous annihilation. The DCU identifies this state of annihilation as fire, the raw production of cosmic entropy. In this framework, fire is the state of total information loss, while light represents the state of sustained coherence. Fire acts as an external force that consumes matter. Light, however, functions as an internal force that can traverse the particle field without destroying the material structure. The Kersey's boundary effectively shields the inner system, ensuring the interaction between potential and form avoids a total burnout into thermal equilibrium. Looking into the void between the wave and particle poles reveals the mishkat, the niche, described in verse 2435. It forms a geometric cavity, preventing the external field of entropy, or fire, from reaching the core. This niche serves as the confinement space for the quantum pulse. It creates an isolated environment for the blessed tree, labeled T3. Inside the niche, this fractal vector structure pulses rhythmically, connecting the wave and particle poles. The tree acts as the living traversal operator. It translates hidden potential into manifest form through a controlled oscillation. The verse notes a peculiar property of this engine, whose oil would almost glow even if untouched by fire. In physical terms, the oil represents the wave pole in a state of pre-activated readiness. It possesses latent luminosity, meaning it carries the signal of light before any external physical interaction occurs. This combination of the niche and the tree creates a quantum interface, where potential becomes actualized without being destroyed by the energy of manifestation. Even with a protected interface, a final challenge remains. Information must survive the transition from a hidden probabilistic wave to a solid physical particle. The DCU identifies the book as the solution, a continuity carrier threading through the tree to link wave to particle. It follows a mathematical constraint, the 1912 protocol, locking the tree into a symmetrical, error-free rhythm. This protocol functions as an error correction code. It purifies the traversal output and restores topological alignment, protecting the signal against the degradation of entropy. While ordinary temporal memory degrades over time, this protocol is structurally embedded. It is designed to survive the process of quantum decoherence. The book serves as the memory buffer for the system, ensuring the original blueprint of the seed remains intact throughout the phase transition into matter. This ensures that the translation from command to reality occurs with zero net loss of information. When the book purifies the tree and the tree activates the oil, the system achieves total synchronization. The result is a massive harmonic resonance. This output is described as light upon light, or R19. It represents the harmonic stabilization of the universe, where the hidden information and the visible form become a single coherent radiance. We see the same dynamical signature in the physics of spontaneous parametric downconversion. In this process, a high-energy pump photon passes through a crystal and branches into a correlated multiplicity, two entangled photons, without losing its fundamental coherence. This process mirrors the structure of verse 2435. It depicts an indivisible unity branching through a lawful junction into light upon light, conserving its information while multiplying its guidance. The entire topology is cyclical. The seed remains one. The tree continuously traverses the poles. The niche protects the interaction, and the recursion begins again. The dual caustic universe framework describes existence as a recursive system, one where the universe mathematically recognizes, preserves, and sustains its own waveform through every iteration.